What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another one. I got my boy right here.
What's good with it?
Yeah, we out and about to go get some grub. We outside today.
Chicken wings and things. Goat gang. I know y'all like that, but it is what it is.
Yep. So y'all go ahead, spam them comments, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about the video. And I'm about to get back with y'all in the next 2 seconds. What's up? Yeah, my boy had to take a little quick conference call, so I stepped out. Let's step out the car, hop over here, talk to y'all for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. He had a few words he wanted to share with y'all, whatever. Like, a little controversy. Well, I wouldn't even say a controversy, little issue, little situation. He want to talk to y'all about. Whatever. Yep. Or what's been going on with him. Stuff. I know me, I've been cooling, being consistent, giving you all this content every week, you know. But, yeah. But what I need y'all to do, I need y'all to subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Oh, get me the 2,000. Oh, if y'all can give me the 2,000 subscribers, I'll do a free giveaway. I'm hitting. I'm doing a free giveaway. But that's up to y'all. Y'all gotta get me the 2,000. Give me the 2,000 subscribers. I give you a free giveaway. Yeah. You about ready? Okay, he about ready though. I'm about to get back with y'all in a second. Go. Alright, y'all. Now we back at the crib. My boy wanna shed a little light on a few people. I'm gonna let him think to see. You know.
You know how it go. Oh, you know, I mean, we just be honest about the whole situation. First of all, let me talk about how everything comes into play. Especially, when you're doing everything by yourself to an extent, you start from the bottom, right? You know what I'm saying? And you come up at shit, right. Back when we was in St. Paul, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was doing this, you know what I'm saying? This is about, I've been out here for 13 years, so this is about 15, 16, 17 years ago, right? You know what I'm saying? So, ain't nothing new to me. I mean, if you're knee deep in the game like I am, bro, everything typically stays the same. I mean, you get little new things here and there, but it's nothing I ain't never seen. Especially when it comes to, being proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I got a phone call last night. I was laughing because I got a phone call last night. You know what I'm saying? One of my old homies hit me up. He was like, man, shit, it's crazy to see where you came from. He was like, because back in the day you was doing this and now it's even bigger. He said, man, that's crazy to me. He said, different stuff out there a lot of people don't get a chance to do.
Right.
And, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? All the messages and side messages and stuff I got too. You know what I'm saying? People like, man, just keep going. There's always going to be a hater. And I read something.
Hey, man. You gotta ignore that. I finally learned to live. Like, I just have been ignoring a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and so
people know me. Like, they know me to have a smart mouth. Like, anything they say to me, I'm going to say something smart like that. But I done learned. I done matured. I done learned. I just keep quiet and keep pushing.
Yeah. I want to shout out my boy Ike quick. I got the shirt on, like fireworks. 4th of July, we're gonna be back in the field. So I read something, the other day, Kobe Bryant had said it, and it made me laugh a little bit because he said, haters are a good thing.
Yeah.
He said, because haters don't hate the good ones, they hate the great ones.
They hate the great ones.
You know what I'm saying? And it be like that sometimes. And the main message is gonna be like, you know, what I've been putting out there for everybody anyway is you got if you choose to do something,
right,
and you don't choose and you don't put 100% in it, then why are you doing it?
Why is it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you choose to do it, you got to put all your energy into it. You become a student of the game.
What's that E word? What's that E word?
What?
Effort is everything.
Yeah. Big facts. I mean, it is.
Effort is everything. You ain't got no type of effort with you, yo. It's just a waste of space, yo.
That's true. Because trust me, like, you know, you have to dig deep if it's something that you want to do. I don't care if I use this analogy all the time. I don't care if you like draw butterflies. Be the best butterfly artist that you can be.
Right.
Like, go in on it. You know what I'm saying?
Still made an attempt to draw on a piece of paper.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be the best at it. And so my thing was, I know a lot of people probably don't know a lot about like where I came from with it. So I worked at a couple of shops in the Charlotte area, performance shops, you know what I'm saying? Got close relations to a lot of people, so I know like the deepest of the deeps with a lot of these places. You know, I'm not going to put it out there, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't my place. And everybody has their own opinion about certain things too. And the thing is, like, people get upset with other people's opinions. And that's crazy. Yeah. Because if I come out here and say, like I always say, and I'm going to continue to say, I'm the DSM Evo GOAT or God or whatever the case is, then that's me. I mean, you don't have to rock with that. You don't have to believe that, but it's me, and I have my own reasons for, you know, feeling certain ways about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool, but everybody that does whatever you decide to do, your passion, your hobby, you should feel that same way about it. There's always going to be somebody better. There's always going to be something new. It's always going to be, but a lot of people, in my opinion, have plateaued.
Yeah, I learned to deal with that, right? So there's always somebody better than you.
Yeah, it is. Well, as far as, you know, certain things, whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's like, but that don't mean like, let me come out and discredit this person. Because people would get stuff mixed up. Like, for example, people would take my stuff and flip it and say, you being shady to other shops.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, yo, who? Like, because my thing is like, if you can't name them, because I don't name no shop. Nah. Even the shops that I'm cool with, I don't name. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you can't name them and say, I'm directly coming at this shop, even if that car came from a shop that you know of,
right? But
I'm not calling that shop out, you can't say nothing to me.
Can't say nothing
at all. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, I think a lot of people would be surprised of what cars I have touched from whatever shop. You know what I'm saying?
Cars.
Yeah, and it's wild to me, but I don't ever post it up because it's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I got messages. I'll put my phone up right now and read messages from people that probably badmouthing me right now. I'll read messages from them right now. Talking about, my car ain't never ran like this. You know what I'm saying? I should have brought it to you the first time. I don't know why I was even, bro, I get that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you know, you gotta believe in yourself, but you also gotta study and become a student. And you gotta ask questions. And you gotta have somebody that's close with you. And like, so you can have that learning experience with that person, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But when you bring hate into it, then, like, you know, you just kind of shorting yourself up.
If you don't learn everybody on your team, you don't learn everybody around you.
Well, some people not even on the team.
Well,
and what I'm saying is, like, they kind of, you know, some people classify themselves as being good at something.
Yeah.
But there's one thing about me though, you know, when it comes to like building engines, tuning, or, you know, whatever the case is, and this go for, let me see how to put this. It's a lot of people that run to other people to be good. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that same token being said, I'm not saying if I hit you up and say, hey, I can't scale this map sensor correctly. Because in all honesty, let's talk about this real quick. In all honesty, some of the cars I get, the tune, the Omni 4-bar map sensor or AM5 or whatever it's gonna be, don't even be scaled right. And I be sitting here looking like, bro, how?
Who did this?
Yeah, but I mean, I know who did it, but I'll never jump out and say this person did this, like he trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's kind of like it. But it makes sense when you've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like some people can't read. I don't know, but you know, it ain't like me jumping out and saying, you know, hey man, like I'm having issues with this. Like I need, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs that.
Everybody.
But when you get to the point where you feel like you don't need that, you already lost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't share who I reach and get info from, or who I take classes from, or some of the training I go through. I don't share that. You know what I'm saying? One, because it's available to everybody.
It's available.
You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, bro, like when people come out and people that really ain't got nothing gonna talk the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got Eclipse that are probably trash most of these Evos in the area. You know what I'm saying? On street tires. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't something I jump out there and go brag about. But I've seen and I've worked on most of these cars that come from other places, and I'm like, you said it made what?
It's funny you said that.
Don't make it, bro. Like,
It's funny you said that because it was like I saw something yesterday. It was something somebody posted. I was like, that's so true. Why respond to somebody when you know you're doing better than them?
that's true. That's big facts. But the thing is too, so because a lot of it's funny. Like my other homeboy reached out here, like, man, I was done commenting on that crazy post at like 9:30 in the morning. He said, because at the end of the day, bro, he said, I ain't never seen places put out some of the stuff that you put out. And so, you know, and another thing is too, I always laugh because, man, I can pull out, bro, I can go to my Facebook Messenger and pull out some scripts where people are like going in on other places, and I'm just like, I'm not even going to.
I was amazed at that work you did with that Honda. I said, I ain't never saw no Honda jump like that.
It's a
I ain't never see it.
It was tuned before. I ain't gonna call out the person who tuned it, but it was tuned before, and it ran good. You know what I'm saying? But you talking about my brother, so it's got a K24.
Yeah.
With Honda, I mean, easy to tune. Those cars are easy to tune. I mean, you have to understand. There's a lot of variables too. People don't be understanding. I just said it right here because it works. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you gotta go through it and, you know what I'm saying, dial it into where it's supposed, like where it's gonna work at its peak. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, be reliable and safe. But people don't think like that to an extent. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I retuned it and he loved it. He was like, man, it's way more responsive. It ain't laggy. It ain't, whatever the case is. But there's so much more to it than just throwing some cams in it and thinking that it's gonna spool up better because it's got this cam. Like, nah, it probably won't. There's too many more variables to adjust and think about and play with before, you know. But I mean, a lot of the people, man, not even that deep into it. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta be deep into it.
Yeah, they're not even that deep into it. So I can laugh at some people when they be commenting.
If it ain't your passion, leave it alone.
Not even just the passion. If you ain't doing it, if you gotta run to somebody else to do it, then we can't have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just different, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people get it all mixed up. And another thing is too, I think people fail to understand is nobody jumps off the gun as a winner. Off the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak on something I thought was funny. Because I'm addressing the post from the other day, 2 days ago, whatever. He said, one of the guys said, ghosts don't bend rods, right? So listen, I bust out laughing and I was like, if that's your attempt, you already failed, because at the end of the day, when you make power, you break shit.
Right.
If you ain't making power, then that's you. But I mean, it's evident. And so at the same time, it's like, if you don't think some of your favorite performance shots have done some damage to some stuff, testing stuff out, or trying to chase a certain number, or trying to get a car to run optimal, right, you're highly mistaken. You know, and I've been around everybody that deals with like Mitsubishi. I've probably been around everybody that actually handles them in Charlotte. Okay. Everybody.
Question.
Yeah. And I know a lot of the stories, you know what I'm saying, that come in and be like, it wasn't supposed to do. Well, it did. You know what I'm saying? So
question.
It'd be like that.
What's the difference between a Mopar and an import?
Well, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, Mopar is just the like the performance. Well, not really the performance, but it's just a brand from Dodge and Chrysler. You know what I'm saying? Like Dodge brand. And so there's a lot to kind of dissect between those two. What's the difference? But I mean, for anybody, just pick what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my thing is Mitsubishi. You know what I'm saying? The Eclipse is still the king of that damn brand, even though.
Okay. So Chevy, Dodge, Chrysler, the V8s or whatever they call them Mopars.
No. So Mopar is only Chrysler, Dodge,
that's
anything in that family.
That's two.
No, just Mopar is like that.
Okay.
That performance brand to an extent, but it's kind of up and down now because you got SRT. You know what I'm saying? What you got? Scat. RT. You know what I'm saying? But all that stuff has changed.
Yeah.
So, but Mopar is like just Dodge and Chrysler. So
I just been hearing Mopar a lot.
Nah, that's because you got everybody in Charlotte running around with these Chargers and what's the Chargers and Challengers and things like that. So it's heavy in the game right now in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
So they love it. I mean,
ain't no wrong with it.
Nah, it's nice to see because of something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at one point, like when I moved up here, it was the scene was kind of dead, but it's been coming back alive, and with everything great, you always gonna have some pros.
I finally start opening up to people at work when I start talking to them and stuff like that. Like, whatever, start asking around and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
but I ask your question, my heart bound most I hit you up to ask you.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of supposed to be. That's not on to it, but that's kind of the path I take. So I just laugh a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When the whole shindig went down. But this is the funniest thing though. I don't know if I leaned off on that, but this is the funniest thing though. The person that actually started that, like, quote unquote grudge or open that door,
right,
was calling me, talking about, hey man, I need some help. I got an Eclipse and 2 Evos down here. I said, okay. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I went and did this in the snow. And so I told him, I said, listen, bro, I don't like cold weather, but listen, drop these off at my spot and I'll knock them out. Like, it is what it is. I'll let you know when they done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously you ain't get it right. You know what I'm saying? But so that's why I thought it was funny, because I was like, bro, how you gonna say I think I'm better than somebody and I ain't never called a name, but you reading my hashtag feeling some type of way? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. At this point in time, man. I mean, I guess Buddy got some stuff he got going on or whatever, and like, you can't come for me, bro. You can't come for me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you were at one point a full-blown shop. I'm just somebody that got a garage. You know what I'm saying? And you want to reach out. They're like, bro, come on, sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
On top of that, like, he done killed himself by the drunk, because how you gonna talk about somebody and you cry for help with it?
Yeah. Well, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was like that. But at the end of the day, too, man, like, because I know everybody like to point out one thing, too. You know what I'm saying? The last situation I was dealing with, everybody like to point that out as far as, like, with the black Evo that I had in the shop. And I'm like, I don't think y'all even understand the full story. Like, that car came in with spun bearings already. You know what I'm saying? I put it back together. Then I even had my own mistake where I bent one of the rods. I bought an extra rod to fix it. The customer upgraded the rods. I put those back in, and it ended up eating the bearings again. And so I was like, well, shoot. If you want to be real, from what I was paid, because he was a friend and I'm kind of looking out. What I was paid, I said, we'll just move that to the head and call that head work. You know what I'm saying? Because I almost got what you paid me back into your vehicle.
Sure.
So we'll move that over, call that head work, we'll get you a block, and we'll send it. Because you were the same person after I gave it to you when it was snowing, and I was like, just take it, enjoy it. Man, this car is faster than it was when it left, blah, blah, blah. This car runs so much better when it left, blah, blah, blah. Also, I was the only one to get your car running on them extra pieces that you were complaining about, and other shops couldn't get it running on. And it's no diss to them, but you know what I'm saying? I made it work. You know what I'm saying? Because I also did reach out to one of The other places went in there, spent some time with them to kind of get more of like a global. But I mean, I know what's wrong with it. I know what's wrong. I know why it's eating Barron. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna offer it to you if you throwing it back on me like I don't know what I'm talking about. And the biggest thing is too, like, this is what I want to touch on real quick. Like most of the Evo guys, and we'll exclude the 10 for a second. Evo 10. Most like the Evo 8 and 9 guys. Y'all playing with modern DSMs. Like the Evo is a glorified DSM, and I love Evos. But if we compare apples to apples, it's a glorified Eclipse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything you think you've done, I've already seen. I've already done. You know what I'm saying? Not typically everything, but majority. You know what I'm saying? The Evo 10 is a completely different beast. So you have like you know, it's a new crowd to an extent. You know what I'm saying? It's a new platform with the 4B11. That shit's built just like a K20. And people don't even believe that, but how many people build K20s and 4B11s? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So they're built very similar, but so that's a new crowd. So the crazy thing is, like, when people jump into that, they run with somebody else who has had success with it, and maybe not even at a high level, but just like a little bit, and they say, oh, this works. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at the same time, when you know how the engine is designed to work, or how MyVec works, or whatever the case is, however you want to control it, cam overlap and why advancing the intake cam gear opposed to retarding the exhaust cam gear. Like, bro, I learned all that stuff messing with DSMs when you had to like get out and manually adjust the cam gears, you know what I'm saying? Or set it up with the degree wheel, you know what I'm saying? I learned all that stuff then, so now you have the opportunity to where you can do it on the fly through the computer. And people want to tell you, like, you don't know, bro, sit down somewhere. Y'all new to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not new to me, this is easy, you know what I'm saying? But some people just don't get it, but like I said before, some people are not knee deep in it either, you know. But it is what it is, man. So I'm always gonna.
Some people just buy their favorite car, don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I seen what's the name do this. So I'm gonna just talk on the 18K turbo car. Everybody like to go bust. I was like, he bought an 18K, he made 500. I'm gonna go get the 18K. I'm gonna ride E85, make 500. You ain't really making 500. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these people on these dynos and whoever is controlling them, they're not even giving you correct outputs, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they say you made 470, and I'm taking it out, I'm driving, I'm like, this is not 470, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, my shit make 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But my car's probably solid at the point, like 500 and change, but like, there's no way. But, you know, it'd be like that, man, but it's part of the culture, it's part of the game. It's part of how people perceive certain things, but yeah, like I say, man, you always gonna have a hater in the corner, but you know, it just let me know they watching, bro. That's all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, but people just need to have more confidence in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because to be real, I'm probably the most approachable person about anything. You know what I'm saying? There is no secrets. You can come talk and ask me whatever. Just don't disrespect me. You disrespect me like you don't know this out of me. Most of we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, you don't even know this side of me. So it's like, you know, whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. Like, it is what it is. What do I have to gain and or lose by telling you, by spreading some knowledge to you? You feel me? And so it's kind of like people would rather hate instead, you know what I'm saying? And think that they gotta want a hand over you or something. But then when they see you like in one of these car meets or something, they want to be holding your nuts and shit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, that's and you be sitting there like, man, you crazy.
Yeah, I be getting these looks like 200. Like, yeah. They look like what you want. Like,
I mean, it's wild, but I mean, at the same time, man, like I say, you gotta be able to put that work in. And I don't think I know people like, so people they have jobs. People have jobs, right? Well, if they have jobs, you know. So they go to work, blah, blah, blah. Get on social media, whatever. A lot of these people come home, man, to their family, bro, and just be, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got other people that, you know, they got jobs and they go to another job, or they go to their hobby and they out there trying to perfect it, or create it, or make it work, or that's why like you don't see me in a lot of car meets. Yeah, that's why you don't see me in a lot of car meets, because bro, I barely had time to get there. It's like I want to make sure this is right. I got this car. I want to make sure that this is right. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time. But you got people that.
I'm trying to be doing them 9 to 5 on my way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you got people that go out there, and you know, if you got time, that's cool. Because sometimes I have time, but I would like to. Be honest, I like to go more than I do.
Yeah.
But I just can't. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that'll be out there thinking they talking about something.
Yeah.
And then you be sitting there looking. Nah, bro, that's not how it really works. But I'm gonna let you rock with it. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say that's crazy. And I'm gonna look, well, that's crazy.
You already see the mistake right there.
Ain't even a mistake, it's just the lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, but it be like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, you know, kind of hold anybody to that certain criteria, but best believe that they're gonna hold you to that criteria.
Yeah.
And at the same time, too, a lot of people don't know how. Well, they don't think about like what it took to get to a certain place. They only know the final product,
Bruh.
and that's the thing. They'll sit here. It's easy because like I'll get a car that, you know, could be damaged or whatever the case is, right? But they don't know like how many nights I was in there looking at this like, how the hell did I even break this shit? Like this ain't got nothing to do with this. Let me go ahead and fix this too while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me go ahead and whatever the case is. Well, then when they get it, they're like, yeah. So it's crazy because it's like you don't even see like what we had to do to get this thing going, or like the issues, or like, you know, whatever the case. They just know the final product. You know what I'm saying? But it be like that sometimes, man. But you know, if you're not in it, then how do you know? People just like talk. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm the dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And there's still other people that I look up to. You know what I'm saying? In the same industry that deal with the same cars. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like if I'm tuning or whatever the case, I'm not gonna say that I'm not good at it. Like that's trash. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like that you're not good at something or you're not the best at something, even when you still learning, because even let's take my boys boosting performance, right? I wasn't gonna say the fastest 4263, but I think Brent Brown has the fastest other than that rail traction. But the Red Demon, you know what I'm saying? 701 or something like that, 701 in the quarter at like 215, 216, something like that. Yeah, right. But bro, even they still learning how to go fast. Right. You feel me? And so it's like everybody is. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, and I know they're not going to, you know, come all the way out and be like, you know, we the GOATs or whatever, but they chasing something, you know what I'm saying, for them, and they're setting the bar like real high. Right. But everybody knows like, yeah, they the ones. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't gonna make me start calling myself the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You know, but much respect to you. I like it, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's just what it is. People just can't accept certain things.
Sorry about that, y'all. Had a maintenance problem.
But yeah,
back to what we were talking about.
But that's all that is, man. I mean, you know, you gotta have. This is gonna be fun. You gotta have faith.
Faith, that's all you need.
You gotta have faith in yourself. And I'm gonna quote something, you know what I'm saying, out the Bible, just because the person who started this is like really heavy into Christianity. But you know, faith without work is dead, bro. Right. You feel me? And so at the end of the day, like, I move how I move for a certain reason. You know what I'm saying? But I stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go back and look at everything, I still didn't come.
That big H word.
Yeah, I still didn't come forward everybody like I can. Like I still can. Boy, you know what I'm saying? I have way, bro, it's crazy. I have way too many, like.
I got so many.
You know.
I got a Santa Claus list.
Big facts. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be pointless to go out there and do that, man, because at the end of the day, like, what I look like, what do I look like trying to put myself intentionally over somebody else?
Exactly.
Everybody else, I'll let everybody else do that.
I just move out the way. Move out the way and go my own lane.
Because there's a lot of people out there, man, that don't even get the credit or recognition that they should for how great of a job they be doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, some of that, I ain't gonna say it gets unseen or nothing like that, but there's some names you just don't hear, and you be like, bro, dude is a monster. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's people like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just funny. You know what I'm saying?
They hear the names that everybody clout chasing.
Yeah. So it's just funny because, you know, I put on mine like your tuner's favorite tuner. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte DSM God, Charlotte Evo God, like that's me. I put that up there. If you don't like that, guess what? You ain't gotta say shit. You know what I'm saying?
They be screaming all these clout chasers.
Yeah.
They know all the names. They
But
got
people
all the
just
clout,
be,
but
people
little
just
do
be
they
wanting
know.
attention.
Little do they know. Them people that got all that clout came to the person with the less clout.
Yeah,
For the work.
they be wanting all that attention. Yeah.
For all the guidance, for everything they know.
But it is what it is, man. Like
That's just the way the world, yo.
I ain't sweating it, man. Then like, you know, I would dig deeper into it, but you know, as I thought about it more and more, I said I'll just show up to these events and we can
show out.
I ain't even gotta show out. We can have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is though, you know, when you face to face, because social media allows everybody to, you know, try and validate themselves. Perpetrate, try to, you know, all kinds of things, you know what I'm saying? Allows people to say things that people won't say in person. Yeah, like it allows a lot. And so like I said, I'll just continue to show up these events, you know what I'm saying? People know who I am, they know what I look like. You know what I'm saying? I rock with the same crew. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But guess what? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
You know, so it be like that sometimes. You know, so sometimes you just gotta, you know, look at it and be like, I see y'all. Appreciate y'all for participating. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. But it is what it is. I just want to touch on that because I know a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people go off of he say, she say. But man, they don't even be knowing. It's crazy. But it be like that.
That's it.
And I end it with my last favorite words. That's crazy. Oh Lord. Yeah.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. And stay tuned for some more videos on the way. Y'all might be seeing him. Well, y'all is gonna be seeing him more. Yep. I'm gonna tag his page on the end in the description below.
Oh yeah, I got all this. Yeah, for sure. Make sure y'all follow, like my man Marvin said, and you know, stick to it. I'll be around. I'm in Charlotte, and this is my life.